Me na Isatu Smile Sesay, and this is the program Talk to the Camera. Today the camera day na the Sierra Leone Commercial Tricycle Association office for talk to the president for know about waiting they go on at the Sierra Leone Commercial Tricycle Association, and also for no talk to some of the keke riders them waiting keke riding don't do for them life, and also waiting at some of the encouragement where they send out there to some of the youth man them where just they out there doing nothing. Hello, welcome to this interview. You name and know that you pay.
Mena Honorable Samba Kama, the president and the founder of the Keke Association.
So why you decide for form the Keke Association?
Decide as what?
As you say, the founder of the Keke Association.
Why I decide for form an association? Because let me say I start this business in 2011. In 2016. More become popular. In 2017, we do our launching. At that time, we get our mandate. Says after 5 years, we're going to conduct another election. Since 2021, July, I start to call the membership how we can go about this election. Still, as I'm sitting here now. This is my last time, 5 years. I try to call all of them again to come and see how best we can fast track this election. But still yet, we are not in the one page now.
So how this organization don't they run, this association, how we don't they run?
Well, we don't run, like as I say, now when I take the role of the presidentship from 2017. We don't establish, I don't build some offices them. I don't build Waterloo. I don't buy container again now, Lombly. No, I don't do different things. They don't help riders them. Don't make some of the executive, they don't get keke on their own. All that there, I don't do them. I don't help the nation as a whole.
So as you talk about for help the drivers them, whose type help will you don't they give out to the keke riders?
Well, like some of the riders them, they go road transport, advocate for them for license. I go to police, advocate for them again concerning the traffic rules. You know, easy. For there, you see no more the police. The traffic and SLRSA, they accept some of them things they are what we go for, but we can try with level best. We see that say what we go for, we achieve them, and sometimes we can achieve we own goals and we go for. Like now, today we been get license win 150,000 per year. Now I don't go advocate. At that time we check the money to now. It's about, let me say 750. But now I don't go advocate for them for license for the 5 years. We go be 400,000 for 5 years. So they don't cut 350,000 for the keke riders then.
So now all keke riders they part of this association?
Well, not to all as a short. Because why make I go say not to all from 2021 where we get this COVID-19. We'll be doing normal operations them. Since then, we'll be don't drop some of the operations then where we do because of the reduce of the passengers. Like today, we'll be do registration, we'll be do raiding. Some of them things there, but still the raiding they go on about like registration. We know they do it again. Now waiting we still the stress on with database because we need with database. Now election time they cancel. Never mind struggle day. But with the try we level best, we see say we get at them. Like as at the talk show, you see the sector, they compile them because we don't give them out to different district chairman, let them go out and get the membership, the one that waiting the ride keke. You understand? You see, never mind still, we don't get to go we don't put in order for let them go count. What say for let them go count? We go do the registration for every keke rider go get a membership ID card for votes for whosoever they go want for be chairman, because according to we election strategy we make them, the riders and the vote for the chairman at the various park, and from there we get the chairman then, and then they vote for the district. The district, and then they vote for the presidentship. So now, so we make we own way of election. You understand? So, but still we go on, like, let me say Saturday we get a meeting headquarter with IG Munu. We get meeting with with all the stakeholders, even from here and upline at the provinces. The all they can will see that how we will go according to this election.
And when you talk about the riders, them, how you go no say or neither, how the public go no say this particular keke guy is a part of the keke association?
Like as I say, all we with district chairman there, when then they take details, now they make the details where then they take everybody will get license. We deal with license because we know they take person we not get license. If you not get license, if you go get fault in the street, you don't give me more pressure because according to the police, when you not get license, you don't put body in a wheel head.
But how the public go no say this keke they part of the association, the way they ride down?
Okay, like if you can go outside, we'll get a tag where would they get keke them, where then they by number, where would they get the logo of the union, and also a numbering where would they put at the back. Like the logo, sometimes we can put it inside the keke or put it at the side. You see, now so you go identify the one way don't register with the union. The one way not register it, they not get nothing like that. You see.
So you talk about trading, and now plenty time and we can see keke even take another passenger front. Even if you they plow the highway, you can see even sometimes they can take two passenger fronts. So what don't they do for stop that?
Well, like that so. Since this February, from February 1st to the 14th, as I say, who don't know where they pass now this office, he go see say I've been getting set, a loud set when we been go keep meeting now. Central where then go tell we concerning them things they are. We self thought and fit say yes. They are against we own mandate because we know say keke either if you not get 6 passengers. Now 4 passengers, keke suppose forget. But we dey still talk to them. See that then thing they are, law we avoid. But sometimes again, the passenger now then can more and can do that thing that, hey, Mr. Keke rider, take me now, I go pay so. And the keke rider sometimes again can look at the money. But we, as the national body, now things that we will not accept. We know they accept that today, we know they accept that tomorrow. And we don't make complaint. Say anybody where they all for overload, then are you on side and then are you go take that responsibility. We not go take it for you.
So when you talk about 4 passengers, what do you mean?
Where they talk about 4 passengers, I don't tell you say like the keke we get keke where they take 3, we get keke where they take 6. Anybody we go take pan 3, we go take 4. Police all for overload, then they not to responsibility. If we would talk safe. Anything will come out today, now you go shoulder the responsibility. But nothing like say the office go shoulder anything will go come out of there because we they go as a parental body appeal for you. If the police look at say, well, okay, this like Grace mercy, you understand? If they give you mercy, we no say yes, we don't try we level best. But if anything come out there, sometimes they reduce the count charges them because we they go as a union. For go, let the police reduce the count charges. Then sometimes some charges and they can give them 5,000, 6,000, and 6 count charge. They can give them. So they go with the appeal. Say, do you either you reduce or you left free for free. And the police somewhere they can listen. We the head and also the task force and the chairman they can listen. Where would they go to station with the appeal for we riders then?
Okay. So waiting at the message where they add to all what you don't say so.
The message where they add to always tell us so me just want to talk to me rider. Do ya let it avoid overload. Let everybody take license. When you want take license, this 5 years license can at the national office. We get a form where we they give you. We get somebody where they represent we. Now the office and they go for you. Una pay una pay all, you know the all the money. Oh. When you don't pay, then give you receipts, you go time. And they do follow up for you. For see that you get your license. And now this license are the new biometric license we don't come. Not to that first one again will be the use. Because now we fed for change that first one. Now we get this new type. You see, so me they encourage everybody, all riders and everybody will know say get the upper hand for bike keke. Do ya? Let we encourage the youth. Let we help the youth. See that say themselves go able to sustain their own life, because some of the youths then get a family where themselves then see say yes. If then they strain then come for say dear Allah will help them for keke or love fan keke possibly get keke we go say well the one in need rider love help them, we help them. You understand? Like inside keke we get different people the way they survive inside keke. Number one, now the owner. Number two, now the rider. Number three, now the fitter. You get the fitter, you get the tire patcher. You get the man with the wasam. So all the people are they survive through inside this keke and through inside this owner in your money where you don't put. So one let the owner then still they persist for let them they buy them keke they are. Because let the youths they not go out for go thief or go do other things. So we they appeal as a national body, do you would get the upper hand? Let buy and let help the youths for let the youths grow. We know say governments now know able to employ everybody in this country. You see, so we are then at the half corner there where they make them body here. Would they try for law take care of their welfare? I believe so. We now self get the upper hand on a car and board and see that we go push keke go before. But before we go left, do you at the appeal to all stakeholders outside, rider or owner, do you allow not forget, we get one of we brother, when Ibrahim Barry, Elias beat twice where they go this year for housemates salon. So do you, when we get, because we don't get to forms now, when we go down there inside the house, do you go appeal to everybody, let them go support we. Let we self win this trophy this time. So if I dey talk, I go tell all my fans them plenty thank you. And at any time when I get this message, una good morning or good afternoon or good evening. Me na Honor Bono Samba Kamara, the founder and the president.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and who that you be?
So first of all, I would like for greet una. Good morning. Now take the great effort for being at this office today for now we get an interview with una. Me, my name Alhaji Nur Tijan Conte, National Secretary General of the Sierra Leone Commercial Tricycle Keke.
Okay. So how many years you don't be part of this association?
Well, almost at the 2 years, 2 months this when I don't come at this union. Because I've been come first as acting secretary. So it was last year, September, when the secretary can resume. I go as deputy. Yes. Then later, this time around, I don't go back as national secretary.
Okay. So as the secretary general for this union, so roughly how many members them wanna get right now?
Well, it depends because we did on the data issues. Now we get 4 zonal areas then. Yes, we get zone 1, which is the east, and when you see like one district chairman is zone from Orogu Bridge, Obaya to Savo Street, Obaya and Govandi, when are the district chair. For all the problem stems of the riders, and they move police station to police station everywhere. But what you are not able don't send none at the district. Now we are the final. Then upon that, then they get their own pack. You can get zone 2 from that is central. From Savo Street, Obaso to Congo Cross Bridge, Obaya. That is zone 2. Yes, then we get zone 3 from the bridge, Congo Cross, Obaso to Adonkia Police Station. Yes, Aberdeen River Force, that is zone 3. Zone 4, we get Waterloo, from Due to my 38. Also divider. So we get 4 zonals. We get 4 district chairman because each district gets its own chairman. Then minus the chairman, we get the pack chairman there. With their own executive because the districts are 9 executive members. The pack now 7. Either now it be 2-pack, 3-pack, 1-pack, 7 in number. That's what we put here. Then they for the ticket sellings and for assist the districts who side then they don't go there presently for anything.
So when you talk about the ticket sales, how much you can sell on a ticket?
Well, for now, the ticket sales is slow, really,
But
because
how much you sell one ticket?
2,000 one ticket. But the tickets now 2,400,000 all the total for the 12 books. So the district and the Kamba, the national, 200,000. We give them prepare receipts. Then they go sell at the pack 200,000. That we don't get the 200, then some don't get the 200. The district, because the pack, now then they sell the tickets then to the riders then they pay the tax force then, where they include for help them do the business. So now they get that 2 million there. But we don't get answer again.
Okay. So how person go know say this particular person with him have on a tax force for keke?
Okay, because they get identification. Even some man only Watalo who know say then get uniform for tax force. But it's like this East and Central, then get the T-shirt of the union. When then they use them, then get the flashers there where they write behind back when I say Leone commercial tricycle, where they put say keke. You understand? Just like how we see now this is the form, because this is one of the tax force them the form where then they apply and they bring can at the office.
Okay. So that money there, so where una can get that? So waiting on they do some.
Okay, because like that money there, because some of we now voluntarily work with this union. Because the sales of the ticket, Watalo, them now 100,000, then they can buy now 6 books. And that 100,000 they are the only people them where it be say now week to week then they can buy. From the East, Central, Romley, then are 200,000. Yes, for 12 books. But at times, it can take then 3 weeks to opt in 1 month. Before ever, I will not get your money and that's ball to time. Because yana list or list here. Not to we get here. Then a one. Then secondly, we get for pay light bills, we get for do other things like stationaries them. If you machines here what they use, if them well, now them money then there are times who they use.
So waiting at the message where they are told wait you don't say so.
Well, the message is all I go like for tell the keke owners them, thank you for their own effort to themselves, then they pull their money for buy and give the riders them. Because this is a great opportunity and privilege. Because not to everybody government go able to employ. But if you get self-employment, yourself, you go able for do things. Because you self will get family, at least for do this. You know, go instigate you for go do anything. Way in a bad. But one thing no more, me they tell the riders them. Now the data forms them, we don't distribute them from last year, October, to the different districts chairmans them. For let them give these forms to every riders, then fill them, for let them come for this, the national ID cards them. So when election get for come, now this then get for use. Although some people them, then they refuse. Because like Romley, for more give them anything there, up till now, no single one will come. We don't dey behind them. Well, the chairman na different till they tell me, say the people them pass election. But we always tell them, say now this ID card they able to identify you as a rider. Now the riders then they vote for the packs. The packs them, the chairman there, then they vote for the district chairman there. The district chairman there, then they vote for national. Yes. And when you don't win, you choose your executive. So if you're not able to come to the office, for let you get your ID card, it's a big problem. Okay. You see, because even the forms, some of them, now they I get to West Central, the halfway they bring and then I'm a drawer. where I don't get up to 1,800 forms there, so that we go able know we registrations members them out. Yes.
Thank you very much.
So thank you too. So thank you.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
Yeah, I'm named by Abdullah Munu.
How many years you don't take for ride keke?
I don't ride keke almost 4 years now.
So what will you do before you start for ride keke?
First, I break into a business. From there, I shoot over camp keke riding.
So how keke riding don't help you in your life?
Keke riding don't help me great. Because it don't help transform my life. Through keke, I dey able to take care of my family, I take care of myself. I believe say it don't create a well done for me. Yeah, it don't help me great. Yes.
So what are some of the challenges where you dey face now that you dey ride the keke?
No, the challenges are very plenty. Because one the challenge, the most challenge you dey facing are through the police. Yeah, they call the police and they harass with too much and the wardens and they under back, Recently, and your launch operation. We don't know inform we operation concerning insurance. We don't take some insurance during and now they don't can disqualify. They say not qualify. So all this week then they arrest we for that. Other challenges back there. The one are we through the passenger own side. Because very difficult these days. The working not very easy for we. The challenges and the master money, the one they work for, master money very expensive that way there. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Name?
Ibrahim Khalil Toure.
How many years you don't take for ride keke?
4 years this now.
So what will you do before you start for ride keke?
I be Okada be the guide.
Okay. So since you don't ride Okada now na keke, so what do you go say about the differences between the keke and the Okada?
It's great. Okada, the table be ride Okada. One, I not be responsible because I not be get driving license. But since I come to the keke field now, I get driving license. Then as well as I'm the park chairman at this particular one here. So I see the differences between the Okada riding and the keke riding.
So as you say, you're not the park chairman for the park where we did so right now. Viewers go want for no. What you don't put in place, as we know say now, the keke riders and they in the habit forget 2 passengers, then they put passenger front to side and self they sit down.
Yeah, we don't put one into that. Understand? Even now, I make even tell we build a team for the one who they overload and who they block traffic. We do it against that. So we can do every even time, every morning time, we can do we put the worker, the block traffic. The one day we block traffic, we pin the passenger down. You the overload, put the passenger down. So we can put that strategy all in place.
So how keke riding don't help you in your life?
It don't help me great for now. I don't build me host for keke riding, then I get keke on my own. So it don't help me great. Then it will leave me and my family as well.
So what are the message they send out there to youth man them, especially the one them away just you don't know they do nothing?
No, life, any motor man life is for learn skill. Understand? Never mind some of who not drop out then but learn skill. Despite the keke riding, I get beaucoup si learn back. You want get me that baba, me that engineer, I get beaucoup si keke na the main image way I get me daily bread. So and I just tell the youth man the way you not get we don't learn nothing. Because right the government don't come put things in place. We get car washes, we get even this keke okay. Somebody na fitter, somebody they wash keke, and anything before you sit down, let's say they don't put it in place for make the idleness not go boku. So I tell you all you tomorrow we sit down, we don't get work. If you can wash, you can wash, can work. If you able get 20,000-30,000 for the day, we survive for the day. So that message they will send to them.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you too.
As I don't listen to waiting the president for the Motor Tricycle Association don't talk about some of the things the way they don't put in place. As he say, even the overloading where some of the keke riders then can overload and they against that as they self get for join the police them for make them go stop that overloading. And also the keke riders themselves don't talk about what keke business don't do to them since they don't start this keke riding. Me na Isatu Smile Sesay. Until we meet again, I say, tata.